Coming up, a visitor bearing gifts.
Is everybody ready?
He's walking back this way.
The next man to arrive at our undercover house in Florida is a 22-year-old college student and chemistry teacher. His name is Deepak Bist, and he drove 4 hours to get here from West Palm Beach. In a Yahoo romance chat room, Bist uses the screen name lovesource7. When the decoy tells him she's 13, he writes,
"Wow, you too young, babe. You shouldn't be out here. A lot of perverts in here."
After chatting on and off for almost a month, Bist makes it clear what he's interested in. He says he wants oral sex and wants to perform it on her.
I believe it feels good to the ladies.
He graphically asks what sexual positions she prefers. Then, towards the end of the chat, there's this exchange.
You ever watch Dateline? I was watching it yesterday.
Don't think so. Is it good?
Yeah, these TV personnel chat with men as kids and they ask them to meet them and show it on TV.
Oh.
It's pretty funny. You should watch it. But in this show, they send those people to jail for meeting a child.
Oh. I don't want you in trouble. How did they find out?
I don't know.
So after all this, you'd think he'd know better than to show up at a stranger's house. Not this guy. This science teacher is apparently still hoping for a biological reaction with our decoy.
How are you?
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Good.
No, I'm shy. I just want to get comfortable.
We'll get a seat right over there. So we have chocolate and flowers. Very nice. What are you doing here today?
Nothing.
Nothing. So who were you here to see?
Okay. She asked me to come.
She did.
Yeah, she did. I did not. I told her it's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
But she's too young.
How old is she exactly?
She said she was 13.
And how old are you?
22.
So you knew it wasn't a good thing to do.
Yeah, it was.
But you did it anyway.
But she started it.
So it's the 13-year-old girl's fault, not the 22-year-old man.
But the fact is, he was the one who began the chat.
You start out telling her that she's too young. You're too young, babe. You shouldn't be out here. A lot of perverts in here. What did you mean by that?
The ones people that want to have sex with.
People like yourself.
No, I don't want to have sex with.
You don't want to have sex with her.
No.
But if he wasn't interested in sex, why did he bring a lot more than flowers and chocolate?
Did you bring condoms?
Yes.
Yes. What else is in there besides condoms?
A lotion.
So why would you bring condoms and lotion if you were just here to talk with the girl?
Well, she said we're going to have sex.
She said.
Yes.
And despite admitting he was a Dateline to Catch a Predator viewer, Bist still doesn't seem to realize exactly what's going on.
What do you think should happen to you?
I really don't know.
You really don't know. Oh, but let me tell you something that I know, and that is I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet children online for sex. If there's anything else you'd like to tell us.
Bist walks outside and into the hands of the Flagler Beach police.
Just walk. Get in here! You got any weapons on you? What?
No weapons.
During his questioning at the police station, Bist goes back to blaming the decoy.
Well, she lured me, I would say that.
Run that by me again.
She lured me, I mean.
But under more
22 years
questioning,
old. You drove from West Palm Beach up here 3.5 to 4 hours, got chocolates, flowers, and lotion and condoms because you were going to come up to have sex with her. Is that pretty accurate?
That's right.
All right.
Bist is charged with 2 felonies, an attempted lewd act on a child and using a computer to solicit a child for sex. He could face up to 5 years in prison. He later pleaded not guilty. And because he's from Nepal and not a U.S. citizen, his case is referred to the Department of Immigration and Customs Enforcement.